record the last floor of this this run because it's been the most fun I've had on Silent in a long time. It's probably the most successful run I've had in a while, so I'm going to be a little ballsy on the final floor here. Probably gun after some elites because it's been kind of relic light. I don't really need to worry about removing any more cards, so I'm not going to care too much about shops at this point. But it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to maybe hit this one, so let's kind of work our way along the left side, I guess. Hit that elite, hit that elite. Let's hold on to the left. So, the way this thing's been going, and it's been a lot of just stacking up powers, as I'm wont to do, and just kind of going ham from there. So, a couple of things to call out to. Ice Cream right here, got this very early energy is conserved between turns, it's been helping out a lot with some outmaneuver action. I just picked this up from the second floor boss, so now I'm starting with a lot more energy. So I'll just kind of run through this battle and see how it works out. So what I want to do is start drawing through my cards. I'm going to start with footwork. I want to get my block up high enough. And we're just going to be cycling through our blocks until we get what I'm looking for. So, I mean, After Image is good too. It's not necessary to play it early. So I'm just going to keep cycling. Yeah, I'm not finding... I actually forgot what I'm looking for. True to my nature. So this is a tricky thing. I haven't wound up in this situation in a while. Kind of wanna... Man, what do you do here? Maybe you just play well-laid plans. You keep Storm of Steel, you keep 1,000 Cuts. And then you just play off a couple more powers. Yeah. So we'll play After Image, get a little more block going, get Blade Dance up, and we'll start working down these repulsors, because they're jerks, and I do not like them. And we keep Storm of Steel, 1,000 Cuts, and hope that our energy comes through next turn. I think I did get a Flying Me out. No, I did not. I got a couple dazes in there. That's okay. You can usually just cycle through them. Okay, Panache. That's what I'm looking for. So fortunately, the first Panache should feed into the second Panache. So we're just going to play both of these now before 1,000 Cuts. At 2 block. I think you've just got to backflip this. There we go. Adrenaline. So I think you actually 1,000 Cuts, Adrenaline. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. 1,000 Cuts. Every card I play now does 2 damage to everything on the field. And that's another thing that I really want. Blade Dance is also really nice to have. We're 1 card away from dealing 20 damage to the whole field, which will kill this guy. So we'll start with... Actually, we're going to start with Blade Dance, so we just want to get damage down the field, so he's dead. And we're going to cut this guy into tiny little ribbons. We need 3 more cards played to trigger this, but I think we can just kind of work through. He reflects 5 damage when you hit him, but it goes into your block first. So I think actually... shivs are not enough. 612 upgraded shivs are 6 apiece. That's still not enough. But I do have 1,000 Cuts, so that's 6, 8, 16. Yeah, that should be enough. So we're gonna Storm Steel right now. Gonna throw away a shiv, get a shiv. So then we do 6, take 5, and then we do another 2 from 1,000 Cuts. We do another 6, plus 2, or plus 20 from Panache, and he's dead. So that's how all these fights have been going. I just kind of take 2 turns and I play 3,000 cards and everything just dies. I've just been skipping cards. I've been keeping my deck size down to 10. I think 10 of them are powers, or 9 of them are powers and 1 exhausts. So I'm down to 10 cards by the time a long battle's through that I just cycle through repeatedly, which is amusing. So the one thing I'm really, really hoping for is to not fight the Awakened one. That's going to really mess up with my whole shtick here. So this is bad. I don't have any card draw right now, so we're just going to play it defensive. We're going to neutralize him to bring his attack down. We're going to defend so we don't take damage. And we're going to Flying Knee to get more energy next turn. We're going to play Well-Laid Plans so we can keep cards between turns. Normally you just discard your whole hand. I've upgraded my... I don't have a lot of card discard, but Survivor's going to help me there. Perfect. So this is going to be classic turn. 7 energy carried over from Ice Cream, plus all this other crap. So we're going to start with After Image, so that way we're getting block in every card we play. Then we're going to start, I think, with a Survivor, just so we get rid of this burn early. Then we're going to Blade Dance. Yeah, we're going to Blade Dance first. We're going to shiv. And he's taking a bunch of damage. We're in Acrobatics. We're going to get more cards. I should have played Acrobatics first. God damn it. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I don't have enough to play all of these, and I'm running out of cards, so I'm just going to dump Storm Steel for now. We're going to play Panache. Yeah, so it should still work. So we play Escape Plan because it's basically free. Oh, this is fantastic. We're going to play Adrenaline right now. We're going to deal 20 damage. We're going to backflip to try to get more stuff. We're going to... how close are we to another Panache? We're 4 away. I think we should probably just keep going for cards. We're gonna bring 1,000 cuts. It's not gonna do enough damage in the short term. We're gonna play Acrobatics. We're gonna get more cards. We are gonna dump a regular defend. We are gonna fly. We're gonna escape him in, and we're gonna neutralize. So these are all free, and he takes 20 damage from Panache, and he's gonna die to Flying Knee. I don't remember if that was 1 turn or 2. I think it was 2 turns. But this is how it's been going, and I am having an absolute blast with this. I'm not picking up any cards because nothing is helping anymore. Keeping the deck size down keeps you from drawing cards that are not fantastic. So this battle can be kind of rough if you don't. Starting with Adrenaline is phenomenal. So I think. Oh no, this is not the card I almost thought it was. I want to get card draw first. So we're going to play Backflip first. And this is what I wanted. I wanted 1,000 cuts. So we're going to play 1,000 cuts, and then we're going to play Adrenaline to get our energy back. And now we're just going to be dealing AoE damage to this hole over and over and over again. And that's what this thing is doing, and that's why this build is so uniquely set up for this. Normally you have to like focus them down one at a time, and they're all so annoying because they've got their explosions and they've got their thorns. But I'm just doing massive AoE damage for, you know, just playing any card, whether it's an attack or a defend, and it's just terrific, and I love it. So we're 1 away from Panache, so I think I might just play this Neutralize. Panache is only going to do 10, because I've only got 1 out so far. And I'm out of card draw. So let's see here, because I do kind of want to play this, but I also want to get a little extra energy next turn with Flying Knee. But I should also be getting some block before I go. Alright, I don't have Retain, so I can't keep Storm Steel. I think we just play it safe. We're gonna Footwork Flying Knee? No, because I do need to spend energy to get some block. So we're gonna Footwork Survivor. Is that gonna be enough? That's gonna be barely enough. Yeah, so we're gonna Footwork. We're gonna Survivor. We're gonna dump Defend. And then, is there any reason to play or not play Neutralize? I almost attacked this guy because he had lower HP. Actually, you know what? Let's play... Oh, right, I took this relic that prevents me from playing potions, and... Yeah, I mean, I might as well play it. It's not gonna do a lot of good, but it's not gonna do any harm because I can't retain cards or anything, so... And the Panache resets every turn, I think, right? Yeah. So, did about between half and almost... Did a lot of damage to every enemy on here, and we blocked everything they threw out. So, this is an interesting one. To start with Escape Plan, it's basically free. You play After Image... Oh, this is my first After Image. That would explain a lot. We play After Image is going to kill this guy. But playing this will also... Playing any of these cards. So let's play Acrobatics first, actually. As crazy as it seems. We're gonna... drop a Defend, because a Backflip's gonna get me there anyway. Yeah, because this guy's gonna die, he's only doing 7, we don't need to defend. We are gonna play Panache. Aw, crap. I forgot about him. He exploded. That's okay. I should have played Backflip earlier, but it's fine. It's fine. So I think you just play all the rest of my cards, because that's all I can do. The alternative would be to not play as much and just like play Backflip or something. Let's start with Backflip. Because I don't need the block from After Image right now. Definitely going to play Outmaneuver, because this is going to give us what we need next turn. Or it's just going to kill everybody because of Panache. Panache, the double Panache doing 20 damage every turn is just preposterously good. And that's kind of what's doing all my damage right now. So we're going to hang on to the left side, and we're going to keep going. These guys are also kind of annoying. There's probably the easiest fight on this floor for really any build, but I think this build in particular is just going to walk all over them. So I think we're actually going to start with Escape Plan. Hope for... No, we didn't get it. We're going to play Backflip. We're going to hope for Panache. There's Panache. So we're going to play Panache. Then we're going to play After Image. And we're going to play Blade Dance, get our shivs, play 3 more cards for free, and just spread them out. And then we got our Panache proc. I think I'm out of card draw. Yeah, so we're just going to... I think we have enough block to survive. These guys are going to defend, but that's okay. I think we will play Well-Laid Plans, and we will play Outmaneuver, and we will Flying Knee the guy with the most health. And we might as well keep these, because if we get Storm of Steel, it's 2 more cards that we can turn into shivs. Oh, these turns are fantastic. This build is so good. So now we're starting this turn with 8 energy. And we can get up to 10 with Adrenaline. We'll do that later. We're going to start with a Panache. And then we're going to Backflip. I maybe should have played Footwork first, but that's okay. Storm of Steel is, of course, nice. We gotta keep drawing cards. Acrobatics, that's the card draw you want. And there's 1,000 Cuts. Hand is full, but it's okay, because we're gonna discard something right now. We're gonna discard a Defend, because we don't need it. We're gonna play 1,000 Cuts. Now every card we play is gonna do 2 damage. We're gonna play Escape Plan, because it's free. Gonna play... I guess we might as well... Maybe we just... no, let's get Flying Knee out. Because it's more damage than a Shiv, and we've got plenty of energy. Let's get a Backflip out so we get more cards in our hand. Throw a Blade Dance out, because it's just more cards. And they're all... Oh god. This is just preposterously good. Alright, this is a nice test. 300 HP you gotta cut through. So you start with Panache. We don't need to play After Image early because he's not attacking, so we're gonna start with Blade Dance. And we're just gonna shiv, shiv, shiv. So now we're 1 away from the Panache damage, but it's not enough anyway. We don't have any card draw, so I think we're just gonna play Outmaneuver, After Image. We're gonna save 1 energy, and we're gonna dump Storm of Steel for this turn. We don't need it. So we dealt 22 damage, it's not a lot, and we've been weakened and frailed. But now we're starting this turn with 9 energy, we've got a second Panache out, we've got 2 backflips that we're going to play immediately. We'll play one right now. There's Acrobatics, we'll play that before we play anything else. We're going to dump... I think we dump regular footwork. I have 2 footworks, I have footwork and footwork plus, I just came upgraded. We're going to play 1,000 Cuts. We're going to play Escape Plan. Survivor's fine. We're going to play Backflip, get a couple more cards. There's Footwork Plus, there's Outmaneuver. We're going to play... I think we just need to draw more cards, so we're going to play Adrenaline. We're going to play Escape Plan. We're going to play Backflip. It's an Acrobatics right there, I like that. Where's our Panache at? We're going to deal 20 damage when we play one more card. Let's play Footwork to help counteract this Frail, which makes your blocks less effective. Footwork adds your Dexterity, Dexterity makes your blocks more effective. I think you want to play Outmaneuver. Because we're not going to kill him this turn, probably. We're going to play Acrobatics, we're going to get a bunch of cards. We're going to dump a Defend. So now, we're down to 2 energy, and I have no way of replenishing it this turn. So we can Flying Knee and get even more energy next turn. We'll be up to 8 out of 4. Yeah. It could be 9 out of 4 if we didn't play anything else. But I think we're going to play... Alright. Yeah, we're gonna well-laid plans so we can have Storm of Steel later, and just to play another card. We're gonna neutralize him, decrease his damage, doesn't really help us because he wasn't gonna do any damage to us anyway. We're gonna Flying Knee for the energy next turn, and we're gonna Blade Dance because, dang, 4 cards and I only got 3 shivs. That's okay. A little extra free damage. It's not a lot because he's weakened us, but that's a solid turn. And we're going to retain Storm of Steel and Backflip because I'm going to want card draw. Because we're going to have 8 energy next turn. Whew, yeah, these turns are incredible. So, I think the obvious start is Escape Plan because it's just a free card. Backflip, just to get more cards in the hand. Gonna Blade Dance now. Are we gonna have room? 8 cards, not 7. Yeah. So you can only have 10 cards in your hand. That's what I worry about sometimes. Throw out 3 shivs. So now we're down to 7 cards. We're gonna draw 6. You know what? Let's start with an Outmaneuver, Backflip again. Because basically right now, see, I've got 7 cards in my hand, 5 in the discard, 1 to draw from. I'm just cycling through the same cards over and over again. And I'm just getting to play a bunch of cards for free, basically. So I think this is going to be the turn to... God damn it, Brailiff. I swear to God, I record stuff periodically, and then I don't record stuff forever, and then I turn your little corner notifications back on, so that way I can see when you message me. And then the first time that I decide to start recording something again, there you are. Alright, so I think at this point, we just Flying Knee, and then turn all of our cards into shivs and go ham. Flying Knee for the energy. Oh, Outmaneuver for the energy. We're going to have 10 energy next turn. I played Outmaneuver twice, it's cycled through already. And we're just going to go crazy. Shivs are about to go crazy. So yeah, that's just a standard turn right there. There you go. He's going to try to do 10 damage to us, and it's just going to bounce off of our 30 block. And then we're just going to attack him again with 10 energy. And because we're cycling through and we're getting outmaneuvered so many times, our energy is just going to be increasing from turn to turn. And that's just kind of the vicious cycle that enemies get caught up in when they're up against this deck. And there's just nothing they can do. This is never their turn. There he goes, Stead. I'm not sure that it's not exactly one of the hardest bosses. Alright, I can't use potions anyway, so... it's kind of tempting. This, yeah, I've been looking for this. It's a card you have to unlock. I've never actually had it before. It's already upgraded, so I don't need to worry about that. Upgrading after image just makes it so that you always start with it in your hand. Backflip just makes it give you more block. I could go for an upgraded footwork. I kind of want to upgrade Panache, but, like, I don't know that 4 damage is really worth it. Too weak. It's kind of nice. It's really stack up weak on somebody. You get down here and you've got all the stuff that you want. What do you get the man who already has everything he ever wanted? And neutralize is also kind of fodder for. You know what? We're gonna upgrade this. It is nice being able to weaken enemies and keep them weak. Alright, this guy I think we're going to be able to just destroy. His thing is that he has a ton of HP, but the more cards you play on a turn, the more damage he takes from cards in the future. So what we're going to do is we're going to pay very close attention to making sure that we only play attack cards at the very end of our turn. So we're going to start with well-laid plans, just to play a card. We're going to play backflip to draw some more cards. We're going to play accuracy because it makes our shivs do a ton of damage. We are going to play adrenaline just because we can. We're going to play footwork. We're going to play 1,000 cuts. I should have played 1,000 cuts first. I just lost 2 damage. Rip me. We're going to play footwork just to play another card. We're going to play blade dance just to play another card. We're going to shiv. We are going to neutralize. We are going to flying knee for more energy. Did I play well-laid plans? I don't remember if it came through. Storm of Steel, keep it around because why not? 90 damage on a first turn is not bad, especially, well, we started with 7 energy because of, we were at a fire and we have this relic, and I don't know where the 5th energy came from. It's okay. We're going to play Panache. Start up that, the gravy train. We're going to play Escape Plan because it's free. We're going to play Outmaneuver because of course we are. Draw some more cards. We're going to drop the defense. We're going to play Panache. Yeah, this just the endless cycle of drawing cards and doing a crap ton of damage for really no reason whatsoever other than the fact that you've got tons and tons of... when did we get weakened? Did he do that? I might as well play that, slow him down a little bit, get the shivs doing more damage. So the shivs are doing 14 despite the 6 listed there. Yeah, keep that around, turn it into a shiv with Storm of Steel if the time calls for it. And we'll just keep stomping this guy. But yeah, I mean, this is the sort of thing that I signed up for the Silent for. She's got two main builds. She's got the whole, like, shiv and discard and drawing, and then the poison, which is also very fun and powerful. But I haven't been able to get one of those to work yet. So we'll start with acrobatics. Drop a defend. I'm still trying to, like, remove these from my deck. I don't think I'm going to be able to get many more out. But that's okay. Play an escape plan. Blade dance. Can't really do that right now because we can't actually hold all the shivs. So I think play outmaneuver because you want to do that. You have 8 cards, play that 7, you get 3 shivs. And then I think you just play the shivs. And then backflip primarily just to get more cards in the hand. Play escape plan again, just to play another card. 8. So I think at this point, I kind of want to play Flying Knee. I don't even know if I should bother with Storm of Steel. Like, I wonder if this card doesn't really have a place in this deck. Like, it's not necessary to have it, really, but you know what? We'll play it just to see. So we have 8 cards. We're gonna get up to 9 regardless of whether we play acrobatics or backflip. So let's just make it easy on myself with backflip. I want to play out maneuver again though. So we're gonna play out maneuver, and then we're gonna play Blade Dance, and I kind of screwed myself out of using Storm of Steel again, and that's okay. Because we're gonna start next turn with 10 energy. And he's only got 100 HP left, and we're going to neutralize it because the cards in our hand, we can't keep everything. So we're going to keep Storm of Steel, we're going to keep Acrobatics, so we have a bunch of cards for sure next turn. Oh, he's counting down, and once he finishes his countdown, he starts doing a lot of damage. Even if we just kind of sat and wait for him to do that, we probably wouldn't be able to get through our defenses very effectively. I think we just play that to play it safe. Play Blade Dance because one card is 3 shivs is better than one card is 1 shiv from that. Acrobatics, probably get a backflip. Yeah, just play Flying Knee. We're gonna go Storm of Steel just for the hell of it. See if 11 damage. Man, that's really good. So yeah, that elite is kind of like, what is... I should not have picked that up, actually. That's not going to help me at all. Kind of want that. It's not bad. I don't have enough discard for that to be useful. I don't need more situational card draw. You know what? Yeah, this battle does not worry me in the slightest. So just make sure we have our block up before... I really should not have taken this relic. It's not the worst thing in the world, but I shouldn't have done it. So I've only got 4 energy to play here. Panache is free. I'll play that first, obviously. Let's throw out Flash of Steel. We get a card draw out of it. There's our second Panache. Perfect. So I don't actually have a significant amount of block in my hand right now. So we're probably going to take some damage. Do you play After Image to start working up the block? I don't think you do. I kind of feel like our energy is going to be spent better elsewhere. That was not it. Alright, so I think you do Accuracy, Blade Dance, Flying Knee. But if we're going to do that, we're going to get more block out of After Image than Defend. Alright, well, should have played it earlier. It's not a huge deal. Accuracy. Blade Dance. Shiv. We're not killing him with Panache. We're going to get real close to killing him with Panache, so we got to watch out for that. So I really want the energy next turn, but I feel like blocking 5 damage might actually be a not short-sighted thing to do here. So that's what we're going to do. Especially since everything's already almost dead anyway. I'm going to want to make sure that I've got enough block at this before I play 5 cards. Alright. 5, 10, 15. Yeah, we'll have it. We'll have it. So let's get the block down first, because I am very liable to forgetting that it exists. Yeah, we're gonna kill this guy this turn, because we have Neutralize, we've got Adrenaline. And I guess speaking of Adrenaline... Oh, no. Let's neutralize him. Play Adrenaline. It's going to kill these guys. It's going to bring him down to 1. I don't actually have any attacks. I don't have 1,000 cuts down. So I got to watch out for this burn. I don't want to take 2 damage. 1,000 cuts. So I can actually win this by discard the burn. Oh, I guess I could just do that too. I was gonna play 1,000 cuts so I get the 2 damage off of playing something else. Interesting. I'm probably gonna have to heal at the next rest site, but that's kind of cool. This is also really kind of cool because I'm building up energy like crazy, and if I ever feel like just dumping it all, 10 damage per hit is... or 10 damage per point of energy is pretty good, but I think I'd really rather just keep my energy around to cycle cards. I think it's just going to get more energy in the long run. 7 max HP, not bad. Kind of tempting. It's not going to matter because we don't actually have a lot of high number of turns, and I'm definitely going to take a second accuracy, and I'm going to hope and pray that, wow. That, so I've never seen that flash before that almost gave me an epileptic seizure. I've seen it in Nell's videos, and I guess it is a recording thing. This sucks. I'm about to lose some HP. Yeah, because I don't have a good way. I don't have any exhaust, so I'm just gonna have to take 10 HP on the chin. And honestly, Madness is a pretty good card, so I'm not really that upset about it. We're in good shape to fight another elite, but we can make that decision after fighting these guys. I'm not worried at all. We should be able to focus this guy down and kill him pretty quickly with what we've got. So we're gonna play Panache first. We're gonna play Swift Strike just to get it moving. Actually, no. We're gonna backflip first. We're gonna footwork first. We're gonna Madness first. Because I want to every single one of these cards I would be happy to play. Perfect. Now we're gonna backflip. We're gonna backflip again. I don't think we really need after image. There's no explodey dude, so I really want to focus on getting damage done to this guy, which means more card draw, but I'm actually out of card draw. So we have 4 energy. So Flying Knee, he's just gonna add more block, which is not the worst thing in the world. 5 more cards. Can I play 5 cards? I do. I have 3 energy and 2 0 cost cards, so I think we're gonna play After Image Footwork. I don't have Retain, so we're going to just play Survivor to get the card. We're going to discard that guy. We're going to Swift Strike, and we're going to Neutralize. That gives us our 5th card. We did a bunch of damage. We have 33 block. They're only putting out 7. That's a solid first turn in my book. Oh, put 2 dazes in our hands. It's not too bad. We can just draw right past it. Start with Escape Plan because it's free. Madness is the something in me. That's fine. Free outmaneuver. Never gonna complain about. I should have played 1,000 cards first. It's fine. It's fine. I see absolutely no reason to all look at that. I should have. Oh, JP, keep your shit together, please. Yeah, I guess I should have played this. Alright, that was this turn was actually really bad. But it still worked out. Did a bunch of damage. I'm not taking any damage this turn. Might as well keep the defend in case we get Storm of Steel or whatever it's called. Especially since our shivs are going to be doing a crap ton of damage. Yeah, this'll do. 14 damage shivs. No big deal. Dagger Spray, I don't actually have much in terms of plus strength, so that's a garbage card for us. And we're gonna go balls to the wall for the elite here. This is okay. So this guy has a thing where he just lowers the damage he takes in a single turn. Like, every bit of damage you do to him only does 1 damage, which can be kind of a pain, and he does a lot of damage in that state. So as long as we can keep our block up, so I'm really going to be looking for... perfect. I'm going to be looking for... getting our footwork so we can get our block up as high as possible. First and foremost, most of these other... Shut up, Brailiff. We're going to Flying Knee for the energy, and we're going to outmaneuver for the energy. We're going to neutralize because it has 2 weak. We're going to apply more weak. We're going to blade dance. We're going to shiv, shiv, shiv. I think we're actually going to stop here for the turn. So we have an extra energy carrying over thanks to Ice Cream. We got 4 coming over from outmaneuvering me, so we're going to have a crap ton of energy this turn. We're not going to be able to do much damage to him, but... oh, crap. So part of the problem with a power-heavy deck is you just have a lot of your early turns, you just don't have, you're not going to have any of your actual blocks, so I'm going to take 6 damage here. I'm going to carry this, this 5 over. I don't think those burns are plus. Madness. So here's the way I think we do this. We accuracy, we madness, so acrobatics is free. Discard to defend, even though maybe I shouldn't, but we're just going to be drawing cards like crazy. We are going to madness and hope that it hits 1,000 cuts, and it did. We're going to play 1,000 cuts. We are going to backflip. We just want to stack block, and we're gonna have to deal with these burns. I don't think I have any way around them, because I don't have... oh, god damn it. Oh, I can turn the burns into shivs. Okay. That works out. We're just gonna be doing 1 damages here. Play that. Play Storm of Steel to turn them... well, they don't get turned into burns, but they're gonna get discarded. They're not gonna do their damage, and I get 2 more shivs. I'm still gonna take 5 damage. Ugh. But we've cycled through most of our powers by now, I think, so we should just be in defend central right now. Let's start with the escape plan. Free acrobatics. Definitely need to keep card draw going here. So, backflip again. There's some damage. Shiv, shiv, shiv. I need for some damage. I'm out of card draw. So we're gonna discard the burns out. Neutralize. Oh, damn it. So close. And I don't have enough for Panache to activate either. So close. It's alright. All I have to do is play 2 cards next turn, and he'll die from 1,000 cuts. So we can just blind him, and we'll backflip, and that'll kill him. Whew! Took way more damage on that than I really wanted to. At the start of your turn, deal 3 damage to all enemies. You stack up this damage. It's perfect. Overkill. Both of these cards are really good. I think adding more to my deck is going to do more harm than good. So let's hit the shop. We got 442 gold. I don't really need to buy anything here, but see, this is a really good relic. That's fine. This is an awesome relic if you get it on the first floor. It's pretty garbage right before the final fight. Do I want to spend 100 gold to remove a defend? Yeah, I think I do. I almost want to spend it to remove a madness or something, but yeah, let's just get rid of a defend. Because we should be getting our block from backflips. And... ooh, are backflips my only blocks? That's a problem, man. Survivor, I guess. I guess I was a little shorter on block. I kind of wish I could turn my acrobatics into backflips at this point, but it's okay. It's okay. We'll be fine, as long as we don't fight the Awakened One. So we're gonna rest. I just want to have my HP as high as possible for this fight, because who knows what it's gonna be, but this is the moment of truth. Alright, perfect. 12 card limit per turn kinda sucks. Transmutation, add X colorless exhaust. So I think what I want to do is get my energy down to 0, play that, and exhaust it, because I don't want to add more colorless cards to my hand. So, gotta watch out for the 12 card limit. That's okay, I'm not too worried about it. So we're just gonna play all of our powers. Might as well play that. Backflip. backflip, draw 2 cards. Sure. Get more energy next turn. 6 cards total. 7, 8, 9. So we're gonna have a rough turn next turn because we can only play 3 cards. Did I have 0 energy when I played that? I was not paying attention. Alright, 30 block in 3 cards. Can't do it. Start with adrenaline. Fuck. We're gonna take a big hit here. Oh, escape plan. And then we'll play Panache. Because, well... No, I think this is... It's 5 cards, 10 damage, but this is gonna be more reliable. So we play 1,000 cuts first, I think. Then he gets +2 strength. I get to retain cards. Alright. I should be very careful about my card play here. Because, yeah, his strength is going to go up, and I really can't afford to take a lot of big hits. Because I have fewer backflips, but I gotta get through my powers sooner rather than later. So, you do After Image first, then Panache, then Accuracy. Then I think you just throw out Neutralize, Defend, Madness on Storm of Steel. And that's 6 cards, that's basically about where I want to be. We'll retain Storm of Steel. We're still going to take a little bit of damage. Ugh. I really need to be getting my backflip cycled through. So we're actually gonna, I think I'm gonna retain the backflip. I need to be a lot more careful about this. We're gonna retain Survivor and backflip. So I want to play 6 cards. So we're gonna play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. I think... Yeah, no, I'm going to take Survivor over 2 backflips. So I think my energy is just going to skyrocket because of the limit on energy. And I do want to be careful about playing too many cards because I'm not going to be doing a lot of damage very quickly. So I need to keep... okay. It would be nice if I could play 12 cards per turn. I think that's kind of the ideal, because then we're going to get 2 Panache procs, and we're going to get 24 damage out from whatever it's called. So we're going to start with Flying Knee to work down this shield that he's got. I don't know if I want to play Madness without knowing what I'm going to get out of it. So backflip. Neutralize, Blade Dance. We're going to neutralize him. Oh, he's already weakened. Maybe shouldn't have done that then. How much? 13 versus 36. Yikes. Do I have After Image up? I do. Didn't I get a second After Image? Shouldn't I, what are we going to draw? We're going to draw a Backflip, Flying Knee, Escape Plan, Storm of Steel. I think that's good. I want all of those cards. And then we can just dump... I think we can dump out Maneuver. I have too much energy right now. I don't need what I have. So, we're going to Escape Plan, get a little more block. We've got to get some attack out, so let's throw some damage his way. That's 9 cards. I think we will backflip again. That means we're not taking damage now. So now we have 2 cards with which we can do damage, so we're going to do that. And... you know what? Stack on the energy. Let's get as much energy as we can possibly... can. We're going to keep Survivor and backflip, because we're going to need... Oh, fuck. We're going to take 2 damage because I increased his strength. Ugh. Fucking hell. It's so easy to lose track of where things are. Alright, so he is gonna do a buff. Right, because he's gonna like heal himself up to half. So I think what we actually do this turn is nothing. We'll retain Survivor and backflip. Yeah. I remember that once you get him below half, he like heals up to half, and he cures his stuff. So if I played any cards, I would just be shooting myself in the foot, basically. Alright, so we want to do another 12 card hand. So we're going to start with Escape Plan, get some free block. You want to keep the damage out, but I want to be backflipping before I do anything else. I'm going to neutralize him, get his damage down. Ah, wow! Alright, so we're good now, because After Image is going to get us there, just from playing cards. So now let's be as offensive as we possibly can. We're going to Flying Knee. We're going to Blade Dance to get a few shivs. We're going to shiv, shiv, shiv. We need to play 4 more cards. I think what you do is you Storm of Steel, you play 3 shivs. I think that is the thing to do. Get some Panache out, get some more damage directly done onto him. It's going to increase his strength by... I'd get to retain a shiv, because... Okay, that's fine. It's going to increase his strength. He's not going to do enough to break our block this turn. We should be able to kill him next turn. And that's a victory for you right there. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to Acrobatics. We're going to dump Survivor, because he's just going to block anyway. We're gonna backflip. We're gonna shiv him for free. We're gonna backflip because I need more cards. We're gonna Blade Dance because I need more shivs, and these are gonna kill him. Oh, that's a run. That's a run right there. This was a lot of fun, and I really hope I get more runs like this. My score should be pretty good because I still have a lot of gold. Pair of my daggers do 6 cents. I've seen higher, but yeah, I'm very happy with this run, and I hope to get more like this in the future.